Okay, so in this video we're going to be ranking Castle Crasher animal orbs, aka pets. So the first pet we're going to be ranking is the cardinal. This keeps on happening, so I'm going to have to deal with it. I'm sorry for this. So cardinal, we're going to be ranking every single one based off how helpful they are, based on what they do. So cardinal goes into not really helpful. He does give +2 magic as a special, like a hidden ability passive. I don't know if that picked up. It just like stopped for a second. It like didn't. Hang on. So yeah, the hidden passive is it gives +2 magic, and basically what it does is it finds 5 items. Like if you got a heal, it might find that. It's not guaranteed. So that's cardinal. It's not too helpful, but if you're like new and you need some health maybe, then it's okay for beginners. Alright, okay. So the next one we're gonna be ranking is Owlette. Sorry. So what it does is it finds fruit from trees. Now this is pretty helpful because okay, because it finds fruit. So actually I'll put it in kind of helpful. Because if you have tons of health, you won't really need it that much overall. But if you're low on health, then it's pretty good if you need food and you don't have much stats in defense. So now we're gonna be ranking Dragonhead. He's very helpful because his effect does 61 damage after shooting a fireball at an enemy. So that's very good damage when you need sheer damage on, like, let's say a boss or a tank. This next one is going to be Draffy. I absolutely hate this. This is helpful. What? Okay. Okay, there we go. He's helpful. He gives a 10% XP boost, which is a 1.1. I don't have some of these. I don't have him. It cut out again. Yeah, I don't have him. I don't have this dude, this dude, this dude. I don't have some of these. So I'm using the wiki for some of these. Some of these you can also see in the animal arc. You can see by equipping what pet you have. You can go up to the lady and she'll like give you a quick explanation on what they do. That's only on their like effect, not any secret passive like this dude. So next we have Yeti, and he's going into hang on. Okay. So the reason why he's going into horrible is because what he does is he only makes you immune to ice attacks. So he's kind of useless, pretty much, unless you're going up against something with an ice attack. But like overall, he's completely useless. He does absolutely nothing. Nothing. Now we have Seahorse. My option is very obvious. Hack. Okay. He's absolutely horrible. All he does is make you move faster in water. That's it. Nothing else. Just move faster when you're standing in puddles. Like, I could just jump and use the level 2 combo, which is jump and then jump, and like I can deal damage and get out of water, kinda. So overall, he's yeah, especially if you're going up against that one dude, like the what's his face? He looks like a cat. It's like a cat in the water. That cat dude. You can just like ride on a shark or a fish, and you move so much faster, a lot faster than this boost. So he sucks. What the? Okay. Now we have the golden whale, and he's very helpful. I absolutely hate this. So he basically just drops 1 gold every few seconds. So if you're just like trying to farm gold and you're really broke, so you just go AFK, he's pretty helpful because it's how you get dudes like this. Um, in monkey ears. I think that's what he's called. This dude and this dude, you can get them by buying them in shops. You get this one at the volcano store and this one at the church store. So yeah, if you're trying to farm gold and enemies aren't dropping enough and you want these dudes, then go right ahead. Now we have this seal. His name is Pelter. He's kind of helpful. All he does is shoot snowballs at enemies. And I think it said it does slow them, I'm not sure. So, yeah, he's kind of helpful. He attacks, but not that good. Okay, so this next one is Spiny. As I said, you get him from Volcano Store. What he does is he increases your defense. What it said is on like PlayStation, he gives like +2 defense. And on Castle Crashers Remastered, which he should, he gives +4 defense. So that's the really helpful category. I wish I could refresh, but like I'm scared of having to do this all over. So yeah, defense really helpful. I even use him like all the time. Next up on the list, Snailbird. So he received a nerf. So in PlayStation Network and Xbox Live, whatever is what it says, he gave you +5 defense, but -5 agility, which is horrible. And in Castle Crashers Remastered, he was given the buff of +5 defense minus agility. Oh, it's cut off again. -2 agility, which is why he's going into not really helpful. It's defense, but the agility loss is like not that good. Now we got Chicken. This is a really quick one. What he does is you can find him at Medusa's lair at one spot, is what it said. He it keeps on cutting off. He gives you +1 attack, like strength, +1 defense, and +1 agility, which is why he's going into the very helpful category. It's 3 +1 stats. Like, it's not overall the best, because like it only gives +1 to agility, defense, and attack. Unlike this dude, Spiny, who gives +4. Now we've got Zebra. Not really helpful. It's a very obvious choice. His hidden effect is 2 agility, and it said magic, I think. Basically, what he does is he would be he would be really helpful because in some spots where there's grass, basically there's 100% chance, but that's only in like a limited amount of places. Like there's only certain places where it happens. Otherwise, there's always like a chance you just already get it. So those agility and magic buffs, otherwise he would not helpful at all because that's just like a horrible thing. And this is only in Castle Crashers Remastered as his hidden effect. So yeah. Otherwise he'd be not really helpful. Like not helpful at all. Troll. Troll. He's gonna go into helpful. He regenerates 1 health, it said, every few seconds. So, oh, here's you can get him at Thieves Forest at the midpoint. You're gonna see him peeking out of a wall. You can use Conehead, Royal Knight, and Grey Knight, and you can use their like projectiles or magic. Otherwise, you need 3 bombs to blow up the wall to like destroy the wall and stuff. And that's how you get him. So that health, as long as you AFK for like a long time, because you gotta heal, then boom. Okay, so we're gonna do Sherbert. He just not helpful. Just jump higher. He's the little creature. You get to him by like jumping and stuff. He's at the end of the arc. Rami, I missed this. He also can poison and do other stuff. Like poison, do AoE damage. Depending on like the weapon stuff. Alright, this one is Rami. Not really helpful. All he does is knock down enemies. So, yeah, just knocks them down. Pretty useless. Okay, so this leaves us off with our part 1 to ranking. I'm trying, hopefully we can get people into the best. Maybe I might change some stuff. So yeah, this is part 1, and then soon we'll have a second part. Anyways, goodbye, and I'll see you in the next one.